College basketball season starting up, and we've got Gonzaga here ranked 9th tonight. Jeremy Pargo and company certainly looking like a top 10 team, hosting Idaho. It was their second straight cakewalk. They came out on all cylinders. Micah Downs throwing it down 12-0. If you think 12-0 was kind of silly, how about making it 17-0 three-ball quarter pocket? Micah had 18 points. The route was on. Here's Jeremy Pargo. Call the doctor because he's operating. Baseline, kiss it off the glass. 80-46. That's what I call an old-fashioned blowout. Cougars at home trying to do the same thing against Farley Dickinson. Who? Gee, I wonder who's going to win this game. Aaron Bain, 6'10", 250, plus he has a mustache this year. That makes it even more dangerous. That was the first basket of the game. Then Taylor Rochester, a nice little floater, heads the Cougars up by 5. Then Rochester again. Sharing is caring. There's D'Angelo Casto, the phenomenal freshman. This game was kind of slow, but never really close. Nikolai Koprivica, a 3. He had a game-high 10. Yeah, it was low scoring. 55-33, Cougs win it. This kind of sounds like a Cougar football score. Huskies had an embarrassing loss at Portland Saturday, but tonight bouncing back, winning their home opener over Cleveland State, 78-63. Big John Brockton leading the way with 23 points. 13 rebounds. Cougars and Huskies still have some football left to play. Apple Cup Saturday in Pullman. It's the best chance both teams have at a conference win this year, but Paul Wolf's team will get back off injured quarterback Kevin Lapina for the Apple Cup. He suffered a concussion last Saturday against Arizona State and had to leave the game. Backup JT Levenseller suffered a hand injury against the Sun Devils. He is also cleared to play Saturday. As far as the Huskies, they are fired up, even if Ty Willingham is not.
I keep talking about the energy.
We got a noon kickoff Saturday. Huskies favored by 7.5 points. If there was ever such a thing as fantasy football for high school, I want 2 players on my team. Tri-Cities Prep, Will Hoppus, and anybody else on Prosser. But let's talk about Hoppus, part of an amazing offense. If he keeps doing what he's doing, by the end of Friday's playoff game against Cusick, the Jaguars junior will most likely already own 4 career state records, passing yards, total yards, completions, and touchdowns. Already this year, he set a single-game state record with 639 yards passing. He also had 756 total yards in one game. It's 8-man football. They also run the spread, so with a guy like Hoppus running the show, it adds up to a lot of scoring.
We're similar to Texas Tech, I guess. And
it's just been flowing.
Hoppus was also the player of the year last year. You can follow the brackets for all the sports online anytime at KNDU.com or KNDO.com. Also soccer and volleyball this weekend. Well, our NBC affiliate in Seattle reports that the Mariners have chosen Don Wakamatsu to be their new manager. Last year he was Oakland's bench coach. He also coached for the Rangers. An official announcement is expected tomorrow. And finally, some baseball news. Boston's Dustin Pedroia was last year's Rookie of the Year. This year, a little bigger of an honor. How about American League Most Valuable Player? 5'9" Red Sox second baseman also won the Gold Glove earlier this month. He's the first second baseman to win the MVP in nearly half a century. Interesting fact right there. And once again, the big story, the Mariners going to name Don Wakamatsu their new manager. I don't know the guy, but he seems like it's fun to say his last name, so he's got that much going for him.
Yeah.
Wakamatsu.
Yeah. Hopefully he can have a little bit of luck.
That's right.
I think they can go nowhere but up at this point.
That's right. Thanks, Scott. We'll be right back.